kitty. Brookies, come on, hang on. You guys, I just went live. No more technical difficulties, please. So, yep, just going live. It's been a long day to get here. As soon as I went to make my first live stream, my power went out. So, of course, today we're going to be minting the OG BubbleJett Bonanza. I'm here on the webpage. Probably not going to be a long stream today, but yeah, it's still going to be a really exciting one. So again, a lot of people have already minted theirs. I'm way behind the pack, but yeah, I'm not doing my whole normal mint routine. Normally, like I do the same thing every time. That's totally thrown it off. So doing something entirely new here, but let's hope for some good luck. My favorite so far that I've seen in chat was the legendary. Of course, you're always hoping for a mythic, but they're all incredible NFTs, and I'll be excited for any one of them that I get. It's a privilege just to be able to mint them. So looks like there's 68 remaining in this first 500 that they put up. So mine is reserved. You got this green up here. So typically in a mint, when you see that, you know you've made it and you're just chilling. You're ready to go. You've got your mint secured. So yeah, all these green check marks, that's what you want to see. You don't want to start seeing these yellow ones. So this is a much prettier page. So now we're just going to wait and see what we got. So yeah, again, not as exciting as watching the chat earlier. Let's pop into the OG chat real quick and just see what's going on. Good, no one's in here. I mean, I probably shouldn't say that, but that way I don't feel like I have to entertain anybody. So yeah, things are slowing down here a little bit, but that'll mean I'll get my NFT quicker, hopefully. So what do you think, Bender? What are we gonna get? Brookie, what are we getting? Do you want a pink one? Do you want a pink one, Brookies? I really got to work on my on-screen. Oh, what's up, Seven? What's up, dude? I told you I was going to stream this today, but yeah, I just got totally derailed this morning. So I'm waiting here, man. I'm probably going to be Common Gang with you, so we'll see how it goes. It takes forever when you're waiting on stream. I mean, it always takes forever to get these in, but especially when you're waiting on stream. Plus, we're not going to get these for another 2 days anyway, so I really shouldn't be too, antsy to get it, but mainly just excited to see the reveal. What do you got going on today, Seven? You doing anything else after this? Yeah, I'll be happy to even be on Common Crew, man. It was tough this morning. I mean, the FOMO hit so hard when everyone else is minting, and even knowing that I'm going to get the chance to mint and I have 48 hours, it's still like, Of course, I'm always going to let you guys know what I pull. I saw someone say earlier that they wouldn't post it if they pulled a mythic. And I'm like, I wouldn't have the discipline, man. I would definitely be posting that thing up. But yeah, man, I would be super excited for anything above common. Of course, you're always hoping for better than common, even though I do like the green and I would be happy with it. You're always hoping for better than common. Truly, I would love the legendary just because I love the color. If I get a mythic, I could sell a mythic and get a legendary and have that extra ADA, or just hang on to that mythic vehicle because I just sold my mythic BubbleJett recently and I really regret it. So how perfect would it be if I end up getting the pink one to replace my mythic BubbleJett? I'll be so happy. That'll be like the corn gods telling me like, hey, you did the right thing, buddy. Like, here's a new sick-ass pink vehicle for you. So, would be cool. Oops. I probably should not be in the OG discussion room while I'm streaming, because you're not supposed to do that, I'm pretty sure. So good thing I finally caught on to that and closed it down. A rare minimum for you. That's my guy, 7. Always generous. I feel like he should have got the mythic, man. Definitely out of anybody. I mean, there's a lot of people that deserve it, of course. But a rare, I would be thrilled for. A blue rare, man, that's crazy. And when you look at the price of, I mean, prices and everything, I plan to hang on to this NFT more than likely. But when you look at the floor prices of like the OG BubbleJetts right now, a rare is like a lot of ADA, actually. It's like almost as much as I sold my mythic BubbleJett for. So, and probably rarer if you run the numbers. I don't know. We'll have to see after the mint finishes, but I know that the OGs are extremely rare, and at least the legendary I know is rarer than a mythic BubbleJett. So the regular BubbleJett Sprinter. Yeah, I'd be super happy with a rare. But you never know with these things, man. You just never know. Common is the most common to get, so you just kind of got to expect that. Man, I'm surprised you didn't catch me in the OG Discord and shut me down, 7. Probably went over your head. It was hopefully just a small screen, and I know it didn't show any pertinent information. It was just like the last couple of howdy doos from the group. Maybe I should refresh. Man, remember the old days of mints when you didn't know if you should refresh or not? They've got the system down so good now. Today's example wasn't the best because it just like went through, you know? But normally there's like a countdown and everything, so you're not waiting at all to know like, oh, is it gonna actually refresh on the dot? Like, those seem like small things until you're in the heat of the moment in a really competitive mint and you're really going through your head like, do I refresh or not? And then chat's going crazy. You're not getting a clear answer there. Yeah, I mean, it can play mental games with you. And I've missed out on other mints, not necessarily with Cornucopias, but by refreshing and then like getting locked out, like the web page crashes. Like, old days of mints were so crazy. And even for some people still today, like, we really do get spoiled with Cornucopias and their like super advanced minting tech. Which, man, I got to move away from like always saying things like minting. Even like yesterday, I was talking to Michaela, my girlfriend, and she's been hearing me ramble on and on about NFTs for like 2 years now, you know? And even still, I was like, hey, make sure you get your ADA transferred over so you have enough to mint on the 12th coming up. And she's like, wait, hang on. What's mint? What do you mean? I'm like, that's when, you know, they generate the NFT and you get it and it's like straight from the team, you know? And she's like, so it's just me buying the NFT. I'm like, yeah. And she's like, then why do you say confusing stuff like mint? Why don't you just keep it like easy to understand? So you forget, you know, like I do try to keep it simple for her, but you've been using terms like mint and stuff for so long that you just think it's commonplace, you know? Man, here I was saying that I was going to get it faster because there's nobody in the queue. But that does not seem to be the case. 7 says, OG status revoked. I mean, honestly, that was really dumb of me. I would hope I would get a slap on the wrist before I'm just straight up 86 from the OGs. Oh, that would be so terrible. I can't imagine. I know they've done some purging and they're going to do some more purging, especially for the people that missed this mint, which, like, again, insult to injury, right? Like, you already are going to get purged from the OG and you missed out on the vehicle. Like, I get that they have to do it, especially for people that just aren't in it and aren't participating anymore, which is going to be a lot of those people. But there may be some people, a few out there that, like, you know, things came up, you know, like they've been in the hospital for 2 weeks with a family member and they just had no idea, you know, like they knew something was coming, but they didn't know it would be then and they missed it. Like, if that happened and you lost your OG status, that would just be like heartbreaking. It would also be terrible to see somebody get it revoked for going against, you know, like here it is, the rules of OG status. So, all right, here is the reveal. Let's see what we got. Rare, man, 7, you called it, bro. You fucking called it. That is great. That's freaking fantastic. Oh, man. That's a good one, man. To get a rare on that one, I'm really pleased. This is a vehicle that I was really excited for. It means a lot to me, being my first OG vehicle that I minted, and blue's my favorite color. It's one of my channel colors. Like, Seven called it. It was freaking fate. I love it. I'm so excited. So yeah, thank you, Seven, for being here. You're a G. You gave me all that good energy and totally wished that rare NFT upon me. So thank you. The best community there, that's basically what I was getting at earlier when I was going to say it'd be terrible to see somebody lose their OG status, because I've never really seen any OGs act out of line. Maybe not be present at times, but it's a great group of people who really, really try to work to, keep their OG status and to be living up to that expectation that the team has set. So, man, I know. Thank you so much, Seven. Finally, dude, it must have been fate, like if I would have minted this morning, I probably would have got a common. Like if I would have rushed right out the gate. See, these are the mental gymnastics you go through as a degen, being slightly superstitious with things, you're like, I feel like when you jump the gun, sometimes you want it too bad. And when you want it too bad, you just don't get it. I tried to be like real loosey-goosey with this one. You know what I mean? Like not care, what come may come, because it's easy to be that way when it's a practically free NFT that's already super rare and you're going to be happy with no matter what you get, and you're guaranteed to get it. Like that's one thing. Walking in this morning, it's like easy street, like this is the first guaranteed mint I've ever been to with Cornucopia. Sure, chances might have been really high to mint in the tier I was in before, but this is the first time it was ever a guaranteed mint. Yeah, I'm just rambling at this point. I'm super excited to have gotten the rare. I'm probably going to hop off here as I don't really have any other reason to be streaming today. Maybe hop into a game later. I'll holler at Scruffy and see what he's up to or something. But yeah, thank you for chilling, Seven. Anybody else that sees this in the future, hop into the Cornucopia's Discord. It's never too late to become an OG. I see the sentiment so negative from people and it's easy. Look, like, even when I got to crypto and ADA like 2 years ago and NFTs, you feel late. You always feel late to the party. I think that's just like natural human psychology. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to believe that you're early. That's too hard to believe, but you are still early. The game hasn't even released yet. Everyone that says that you can't make OG, that's not true. I really believe that if you have 10, 15 minutes a day spent strategically, popping in moments of need, helping people out, always being there, being known, those are the things that are going to help you attain that OG status. But join the Discord, Cornucopia's Discord, and there's a whole how to become OG section. But even regardless from that, there's the whole new corn point system and a lot of reasons to be involved. So definitely a great project to just stay plugged in with and stay involved.